Up next, we'll see a man who's been in charge for more than a decade. Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions as they take on Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godwin.
Here's Miles Sanders, the rookie second rounder from Penn State. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. The numbers for Sanders last week: 10 carries, 73 yards, and a touchdown.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that, but they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Wentz, and that is incomplete.
Go. 180.
Chip. Man, that's trash. That's trash.
Now Wentz on the bootleg. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's the second-year back out of NC State, Nyheim Hines. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. Now Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such a big body, ability to run, positions himself well, excellent control. And you're exactly right. Even if people are draped on him, he often comes up with the catch. He really symbolizes what people are looking for in receivers in today's NFL.
And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Here we go. 180.
Check pass.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Wentz to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson.
Go. 280.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
This is Jackson on the quick throw from Wentz. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. He was a second-round pick. Many scouts thought he could have gone higher than that.
And I was one of them. Even though I don't scout for any particular team, I had a first-round grade on him. And frankly, I'm surprised he lasted to the second round. They got a steal with this player.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown, and we will skip.
Go. 180! Hey, stack!
They start on the ground here at Sanders. 31 yards there and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 15-yard line.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 15-yard touchdown.
Here we go. 180!
I got you!
They begin the drive with Hines. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. Now Wentz on third down. Fighting through pressure. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes.
Boom! All day!
Here we go, back. 180!
Watch the screen!
Now a play fake. Wentz. Ertz has it left side. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Wentz going to throw. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. The Eagles on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Wentz now to throw. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. They get only...
Good stop!
Go. 280!
Check.
Black.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Ertz over the middle. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. Wentz now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. To throw is Wentz. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Throwing is Wentz. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
Keep doing it. Touchdown, baby.
Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Here we go, here we go. 280!
44. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby.
Now Wentz to try again after the pick 6. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Read it well, and it's picked. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Charles, in this one, I think the storyline really, the fourth.
Really went into the gallop and finished it strong.
One more horse racing theme.
Go.
I am glad you posted today.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
On the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.